Now the one on the left hand side, as we said, when we lined up to where you were going, your feet were aiming a little bit off to the left, so the ball wasn't that far offline to where your body was aiming.
Right.
But where you wanted the ball to go, it was too far forward, because you wanted to go more on this line, so therefore the 90-degree line now is left heel.
Right.
And then as a result of that, your contact spot with the ground is always going to be back here. And that's when you start seeing the guys sort of chase the arms forward. The knees might go a bit flicky with the wrist, okay? And again, like I said, we don't want to take the wrist out of play. Once you've got yourself set there and the ball now is in sort of the centre of your body, we can just swing our arms. If you watch the one on the right-hand side now, okay?
Yeah.
You will start moving in a bit, hopefully. Clear that.
Gosh, it's a long swing, isn't it?
This is a 20 yard shot, okay? But there's a swing of the arms there, back and through, okay? As long as the arms keep going, the wrist can hit just fine. Don't try to sort of block the wrist. If you get to here, at this point, okay, if we draw a line down through your left arm and the club, that's kind of a straight line, yeah? If you pushed your arm out, I'll do a different colour, if your arm went out here and did that blue line now doesn't reach the ground, does it? And that's kind of the same length, obviously, as a zigzag.
Yeah.
So if you push your hands forward to try and eliminate the so-called flick that we're worried about, you're going to thin it, because your hands are now going to go forward, the club's going to stay behind. If then you start dropping the knees to hit the golf ball to compensate for that rising of the club, then you start sticking the club in the ground. So if the ball's too far forward and you're bending your knees and leaning the shaft forward, the club's going to stick in the ground and the ball might go 3 foot in front of you. And then, of course, then your next chip shot is the one 10 seconds later, still you to go, then Maggie, off you go. You step forward and a bit disgruntled. Oh, what was that? That was a bad shot, wasn't it? I hit the ground. I just missed the ground this one. Doink, and you thin it across the green. And then that's when the variety of, as I say, no consistency. Because the way you're trying to adjust for different things, or the knees going, hands going, rather than just get the setup correctly with the ball in the right spot and allow your arm to swing. The wrists are going to hinge, okay? Wrist hinge isn't a bad thing. If you were just swinging the golf club with, because are you left-handed dominant? Are you from memory or right-handed dominant? What's your strong hand? No, your left hand or right. Swinging your right hand, you just naturally want to sort of swing back and through. There's no conscious thought there about not using your wrist. The movement now is kind of coming from here, yeah?
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. But if you, when you came through impact now, started to try and do that, the club wouldn't reach the ground, would it? It'd be miles away, okay? And then if you try then bend your knees to get the club lower, we see this sort of motion. So just allow that arm to swing through as it sort of kind of naturally wants to, I suppose, in some ways, yeah? Don't try to adjust it. You're not sort of, the strike on this is going to be a bit funky, but ultimately we're just trying to get yourself to swing an arm back and through and take away the tension, take away the stress of playing these shots, yeah? But then in terms of practice, like I say, set yourself a small little target and just chip into that box, yeah? Just hitting.
A spot. They always pick a spot.
Yeah.
You want to get to that spot.
Yeah.
You think, well,
just make your target a bit more kind of on here and then make it a little bit easier. Does that kind of make sense, then, Maggie? Yeah?
Well, sort of.
Good. Bit of practice required, though, but yeah, if you can get yourself set up, make it a lot easier for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.